Greetings everyone, my name is Aditya Jain and I've just completed my penultimate year here at the University of Exeter. I'm currently in my third and final year, studying a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Economics. This video audio journal report is for the BUS2002 Business Experience module. In this video, I'll critically reflect on my personal learning experience throughout the module and on my work placement. During the first half of the video journal, I'll reflect on my experiences of the module, such as my initial impressions of the module, my learning experience, what events have occurred to change my opinion or attitude, and finally, what connections between my experience and theoretical frameworks or models I can make based on this experience. Secondly, I'll reflect upon my work placement at Southwest Water, what contributions or work I carried out, and what skills I learned and developed. I'll critically reflect upon this and frame this in the context of business theory and practice. I'll now give a short introduction to the module. Business Experience is a module that is different from the typical academic modules at the business school. It is designed to encourage you to enhance your employability through a guided program of study and practical business experience or work placement of 70 hours. My initial impression of the module was that it is just about completing a work placement of 70 hours. However, throughout the module, I discovered that the module has much more to offer in terms of the learning experience, which I'll discuss after this. In my opinion, I believe that the module has provided me with a competitive edge in the job market and will be useful to me in future employability prospects. Throughout the module, I've learned various things related to career development and securing a job at graduate level. For example, I learned how to create a professional CV when applying for internships and jobs. Moreover, I learned about psychometric testing, networking, how to use LinkedIn effectively, and interview techniques, just to name a few. During the module, I also managed to develop some useful skills, for instance, networking, time management, organization, and self-confidence. Additionally, I enhanced the ability to promote myself effectively using situation, task, action, and result, i.e. the STAR format, especially after completing the first assignment, as this was based on this. In relation to the module, what I enjoy most is participating in lectures and seminars. For example, I thoroughly enjoyed the mock interview session during one of the seminars and acquired knowledge about competency-based interviews. Not only did this prepare me for real-life interviews, but it was also a great opportunity to interact and engage with new students studying the same module. I would now like to critically reflect on my personal learning achieved throughout the module in light of my achievements and the events that have occurred. During my study of business experience, my seminar leader, David Pritchard, had told us about the Exeter Award and the Exeter Leaders Award. I decided to inquire more about these awards and undertake this challenge to help boost my CV. The Exeter Award is recognition from the university for extracurricular achievements and for developing employability skills through work experience volunteering plus attending a range of skills sessions. I then decided to accomplish the Exeter Leaders Award. This is recognition from the university for demonstrating leadership skills, attending a series of prescribed skills sessions, completing a reflective application form, and delivering a presentation to a panel. Through these awards, I learned a great deal about personal and professional development. I learned about assessment centers, the LinkedIn network as to how to build a strong professional network, interviews, leadership, business plans, etc. These were all learned during the sessions of both these awards. Through the Exeter Award and the Exeter Leaders Award, I developed the following skills: presentation skills, CV building, my commercial awareness, communication, and relationship building, just to name a few. The modules have also provided students the opportunity to become student members of the Institute of Directors. The Institute of Directors IOD is an exclusive association which has 3,500 members across 48 regional branches in the UK. The members are some of the most skilled and experienced business leaders in the country, from startup entrepreneurs to directors in the public sector and CEOs of multinational organizations. After completing the Exeter Award and the Exeter Leaders Award, I felt I had a competitive advantage for job applications or setting up my own business. However, I was still not satisfied. The motivation and urge to go further can be compared with the theoretical framework of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where there are 5 levels: physiological, security, social, self-esteem, and self-actualization. I reached a point where I wanted to reach the upper ends of self-esteem and self-actualization. Therefore, I decided to undertake the Level 2 award in Leadership and Team Skills. This certificate was awarded to me by the Institute of Leadership and Management, namely the ILM qualification. Furthermore, I could relate to another theoretical framework called Herzberg's two-factor theory. I felt that all my hygiene factors were being satisfied, however, my motivating factor still existed. This is when I decided to take up 3 positions in 3 separate societies. I became the social secretary at the Exeter International Society, the event manager, one of the event managers at Exeter RAG, Raise and Give, and the student chairman of the IOD, representing the student body at the University of Exeter. Moreover, I had a desire to meet like-minded people, which is why I will be attending the IOD annual convention held at the Royal Albert Hall on 3rd October 2014. Overall, I believe that the business experience module has been an invaluable asset to me and has given me the competitive advantage to succeed in the future. In the second part of this video journal, I'll be discussing about my work placement at Southwest Water. I was given the opportunity to work as a lone working assistant at Southwest Water, based in Exeter, Devon. Southwest Water is a licensed water and sewerage services provider for Devon and Cornwall and employs around 1,300 employees. Approximately half of the employees work at the head office in Exeter, providing services such as customer service, IT, engineering project management, asset data management, strategic client, finance, HR, and etc. The remaining employees work at the water and wastewater treatment works, or in mobile roles where they're out and about reading meters, taking water samples, monitoring and maintaining the network of pipes and valves, or visiting customers. My job role at Southwest Water was to support the newly established cross-functional steering group and help collate the findings and support the development of any required improvements. An example of this is liaising with the IT team to request mobile phone coverage for Southwest Water's operational region and share these findings back to the group, who will in turn decide if any backup measures are required in communication blackspot areas. This role required me to conduct research into the UK mobile network coverage for Devon, i.e. the Southwest region, comparing EE, O2, 3 and Vodafone. This is because many of the mobile workers undertake the duties on their own, hence the term lone workers, and thus it is important for Southwest Water to ensure that these workers carry out their duties in a safe manner and are able to communicate any problems issues back to the company head office. As a lone working assistant at Southwest Water, Mark Hilson, my employer, introduced me to Paul Mitchell, the Contracts and Business Development Manager. Paul had given me the task of researching about the fire sprinkler systems of major UK water companies to compare to Southwest Water. I had to research both domestic and industrial fire sprinkler systems, analyze the data, and present my findings on an Excel spreadsheet and PowerPoint presentation. During my 2-week placement, I learned many different things about Southwest Water and professional services, while also gaining an insight into the real world of business. For example, during my research task, I learned a lot about the Geographic Information System, also known as the GIS system. Andrew Pennington, the Asset Data Development Team Manager, taught me about the Southwest Water Integrated Mapping Service called SWIM, and showed me a visual representation of the new mapping system that the company is incorporating, called OneMap. This helped me gain a useful insight into GIS, particularly of the Southwest Company. To further enhance my knowledge, however, I took the initiative to do some further reading on this, which helped me attain a wider understanding of the subject. I had the opportunity to access the intranet of Southwest Water. I took this opportunity to learn more about the different departments of Southwest Water, such as customer relations and business development, how they function, and general information about the company, such as vision, values, company structure, water future. My 2-week placement influenced several of my personal development targets. For instance, I developed the skills to use PowerPoint and Microsoft Word effectively and professionally, especially for business-related presentations. In addition, I developed my research skills and problem-solving ability and engaged effectively in continual professional development. In terms of business theory and practice, Southwest Water can be classified as having a Theory Y management style in Douglas McGregor's Theory X Theory Y book, The Human Side of Enterprise, based on human motivation and management. According to The Economist, Theory Y is a participative style of management that is decentralized. In order to achieve results and meet organizational objectives, Southwest Water employees exercise self-control and self-direction. Furthermore, work is organized around broader fields of skill and knowledge. For example, I spoke to Samantha Heath, the organization development consultant at Southwest Water. She told me that she has worked for Southwest Water for over 5 years, in which she was first a procurement administrator and then a project support administrator, and she was also a project delivery technician. This shows that work is not specialized or repetitive, but instead employees are encouraged to learn and undertake duties in different departments, and this also ensures that employees stay in the company for long term. In conclusion, my work placement at Southwest Water has provided me with several benefits that will be useful to me in gaining a competitive edge in the job market. Moreover, I've had the chance to obtain an invaluable real-life exposure to the world of business and have developed several key competencies throughout my experience. More precisely, I've cultivated the following skills and abilities from both the Business Experience module and my work placement at Southwest Water: problem solving, teamwork, research, organization, communication, leadership, commercial awareness, decision making, self-confidence, public speaking, PowerPoint, Excel, and Word. Coming to the end now, and upon reflection of my business experience, I'd like to thank all the teachers who have helped me reach this stage and have helped me in my success. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.